turn this on, it should hold. Trips that breaker. You see where it's been loose and where it's been arcing there the whole entire time. So we're going to fix that real quick. Good morning, everybody, out of Reward, Iowa. This is Dominic. We are currently in Altoona right now. We are doing a little bit of a change out. So what this entails is that somebody had put in a new basement, little area, finished it out, added a bathroom, another room and everything. So with that in mind, they did not include the aspect of changing out the breaker. Now, why would they change out the breaker? With this in mind, the code says that anything that is extended or anything that's worked on really has to be changed out to where it is up to code. Now, that means anything that's extended past 5 feet, we are to arc fault and GFI protect it. So what we are going to be doing is changing out the breaker, because as of right now, it came off of this circuit and ran into here. And when the breaker's on, it's supposed to trip if you go and push a trip test button. But again, this one right here is the breaker and culprit. So what does that mean? We got to change it out with one of these. This is a GFI arc fault. Now, there is a little bit of a difference. If it were on the main level and if it wasn't attached to anything specific, depending on what you're going with, it could be an arc fault breaker because you just need to fireproof it. Now, with this being on a sub level, aka basement, it has to be GFI protected as well, just because code updates. It looks like a sump and basement. They did exactly that. And as you can see, there's no neutral bar except for on that side. That's why you always figure out what breaker you need in order to do the job that you need to do. And so what we're going to be doing is this wire is going to go up onto that bar, and this wire that was on that bar is going to get extended right into that breaker where it says the in with the up symbol, because we are going to be directly hooking up the neutral directly into that. That's what sends it over there. So that way, if there is ever an arc fault, it should be taken care of. All right, now, as long as everything's wired up correctly on the other side, when I turn this on, it should hold. And it sure does. So by all means, when we go and test this now, trips that breaker. And what we want to do also is make sure, yep, that also takes care of that. So by all means, this should be taken care of now. Excellent. So yeah, just a little recap. Everything that is installed post always has to be protected in some way. And in this case, it would be the GFI arc fault breaker. And again, if it was done on the second level, we would need that protection because, well, at least with the GFI protection. Unless it is near a water source or it is a area that is designed and designated for that specific. Everything is on and everything is good to go. All right, with that, everybody, we are done here. On that note, have a good one, everyone. All right, good afternoon, everybody. We are currently over in West Des Moines in a unit. We are here to change out a breaker and also change out 4 smoke detectors to smoke carbon monoxide detectors. Right now we're going to be changing out the breaker. So yeah, it looks like a washer circuit, because anything within 6 feet has to have a GFI of some sorts. So we're going to be changing that out. Peel all along with the paint job. And that'd be it. So we are going to turn that one off. Now what I mean by double tapping, you see right along here, there are 2 wires in each slot. We don't want that. So this one will go back to that spot. And then this will go into the washer. And like I was saying before, you see where it's been loose and where it's been arcing there the whole entire time. So we're going to fix that real quick. Make that look prettier than what it needs to be. Nice and shiny now. So with the washer, so yeah, we ended up getting a new breaker installed. So by all means, excellent. That is what it's supposed to do, and that takes care of that. All right, so again, with every little aspect of changing out a breaker or even changing out a duplex, you always want to make sure you do it right. And with the washer, again, with everything that is within 6 feet, you always want to make sure to go and GFI protect it, just because it could be a shock hazard. You want that extra little protection, and it is code. So by all means, we are done here for today. See you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.